Grimsel Fortress! Move to Grimsel Fortress! So this is Grimsel Fortress? Whoa, this is one weirdo training facility. Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone from out here, but... yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people who've come through here recently. Huh. Looks like that tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. Maybe. 3 people, maybe 4. Our enemies are good, and they outnumber us, but we're senior bracers. There's nothing we can't beat. Heck yeah! Let's give it everything we've got. Naturally. Bum, 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 bum. There's a new enemy. Apparently they're pretty fast. Chuck. Okay. Say so, man. Pain Beetle. 741 HP. Weakens water and fire. Drops Savory Pinion. A shelled insect monster uses its mandibles to chuck foes. Can call allies. You don't say. Sadly, no one-shot Jones. Because they have so much defense, but that's okay. They do more damage than the typical enemy, though. But nothing too crazy. Hey,
we're good to go!
Do 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 do. Chesticle. EP1. As you close the chest, it gives you a sad look. It wishes it had something more for you, too. Aw, that's nice. That is so nice, man. EP1 is what we got. Max EP up by 3%. It'd bring our EP up by 3. Not incredibly worth doing, but, you know. Yeah. Testicle. EP charge. You've looted this chest already. It's strange. It almost feels heavier now. How you doing, sir? Put it. Bump. It's a bunny dealio thing. Crybaby. Oh, okay. I think these are the only 2 enemies in here. 940 HP. Weak against Earth, actually. Drops beast flesh and prickly seed. A rabbit monster with green eyes. Throws black smelly balls of something. Something or another. Nobody really knows what. You're too far away, sir. Boom shakalaka. Hiya. No one-shot Jones for you. Sad, but how it goes, man. Hiya.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Savory Pinion. Savory Pinion. Savory Pinion. A thin, clear, membranous wing. It is mainly used to flavor dishes. Mainly. Bum 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 bum. Gate closed. It opened the gate. How cool is that? What the heck is with this building? Fake walls and weird gimmicks? Don't you find this sort of stuff in military bases as a security thingy? You know, A movable wall? Basically. I guess this place really is used for, like, infiltration or escape training. A military-themed course? Oh, great. It's like I'm trapped in Leyston Fortress all over again. Meh. But anyway, I suppose if this thing is active, the Jaegers are in the building. Yeah, I'd say it's a good bet. Good news is our enemies probably don't know this place any better than we do. I mean, one would think. If we proceed carefully and deliberately, we should be cool. Oh. What's wrong, Estelle? Did I say something bad? Carefully and carefully and deliberately. I remember Shira always telling me the same thing. Huh, whoops. My dark, horrible past is exposed. Yeah, that's something Shira used to tell me a lot. She was my mentor for a while when I was still a newbie, you see. Ooh. And, well, I was kind of a super scatterbrain. Heard that line so much, though, it eventually got burned into my skull. Ha! Yeah, I got a pretty good idea of what you mean. Joshua was just as fond of that saying as Shira was. But neither of them are here now, huh? It's just us. Yeah, it's all on us. Let's go, Annalise. Carefully and deliberately, right? Maybe even deliberately and carefully. Ooh, changed it up. That's what we're doing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got another one of these with cheese. Power on. Chesticle. Fear bomb. You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Nice. You gotta appreciate those shenanigans. But gate open. So that one you have to hit 2 levers to open it. Okay, it looks like this should work. Indeed. Bum, 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 bum. You are a turd, sir. A frickin' turd. That is what you are. Do you understand? You mother... Beep! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. We so rule. Let's start level 41. Good times. Favorite Pinion. Turbo 2500 HP like a cool person. Okay. So this is kind of a mini-boss, I guess you could say? Sort of. Not really, but... whatever you gotta do. Whatever stops the tears at night, man. Pretty much just a regular fight, but with more enemies. Not really a big deal. Ah! Looks like it farts stuff at you or something. I don't even know. Nobody knows. But that's how it goes sometimes. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Hiya. Fine, be that way, you nerd. Hey, stop doing that. It's kind of those seeds that those plants from the first game throw at you. Because they also push you back. Bam. Extra sapif. Everybody likes extra, so don't heal 94. That's just lame. Who does that? It's disgusting.
We're good to go.
So good to go. Ridiculous. Bum, 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 bum. We got some stars. So it's pretty much a one-way path, more or less. You can fight some turkeys if you want, not really a big dealio, and yeah. Fireball!
Alright, we rule!
We so rule. We rule so hard. It so hard it hurts. Of course I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Why not? Oh my god, is it dark. So you kind of got to make your way through the dark here. Night goggles. That should be helpful, right? There's this great story I want to Estelle you sometime. Okay, so you want to put the night goggles on. Goggles that allow sight in darkness. The lenses have a special coating that enhance incoming light. Yeah, so they don't do anything for stats or anything, they just let you see in the dark! Woo! Now we can see. I think there's another room we can find with an item in it. Over here. There we go. PP charge. You can save the world, but you can't remember whether you've looted a chest once or not? No! Talk about denied. Alright, now we want to go through the middle path here. In order to get to the end of this freaking room. There we go. What you get, dude? You get destroyed. Because there just can't be no other way. Do 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 do. More stairs. Well, once again, pretty much a one-way path. Not exactly easy to get lost in this place, since it's mostly one-way paths. Do 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 do. Will bleed. Do 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 do.
All right, we rule.
We so rule. What do we got here? ID unit. It has a picture of a hand doing this. What's this? Seems like some kind of device. Also looks kind of like an ordnance switch. Well, probably good to take it with us, right? This place is a training facility, so it might be used to open trap areas or something. Yeah, good point. Even just getting there, there's been a lot of gates, pitch black rooms and stuff, so... Well, they're always saying to be prepared, right? Basically. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah. You've obtained, doing this. Usable event item. Throughout the story, you'll run into certain story events that'll require you using one of these in order to proceed. Take advantage of usable event items, open the Items tab in the camp menu, and directly select the one you'd like to use. So you actually have to do that. Wasn't anything like that in the first game. Typically like keys and stuff. Ba-da-ba-bum. ID unit. Mysterious equipment found at Grimsel Fortress. It seems it's an orbital device of some kind, but what? This is the 56th chest you've opened. Congrats! Nah, just kidding. I'm not even counting. Probably like what, like the 9th chest we've opened or something like that? I don't know. I'm not keeping score. Bum 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 bum. The door appears to have a lock mechanism, but there's no obvious lever. Hey, Analyst, you think this device might be... Yeah, looks like it's a machine to control the door's lock. Cool. If we use it, the door should open. But how do we use the darn thing? I don't see a lever or anything. Maybe there's something to open it somewhere. Why don't we go back and... Idea symbol! Idea light bulb. Hey, that's right. You think of something? Remember that device we picked up? Near the stairs? Ah, that weird piece of junk with the doing this symbol on it. Yep, maybe we should try it out. Come on, what do you say? Well, I don't mind trying, but I don't know if it'll be that easy. To take advantage of usable event items, open the Items tab in the camp menu and directly select the one you'd like to use. Tell me what to do. I'll destroy you, sir. Yeah, stop it. Here we go. Activated ID unit. Whoa! Well, that was something. That was something that just happened. It really opened. Heh, justice prevails. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on. Yeah. There's a recharge station, so you know what that means. There's probably a boss coming up. Probably. Heh. Finally made your way here, did you freaking brats? Not very nice. It's another Jaeger! You. Like that time John called Romeo while being under heavy fire from Jaegers. So you finally show your face. Notice how he has a spear. Welcome to the newest outpost of the Jaegers in the Le Mans state, kidlets. Did you have fun with all those great traps we left for you? Yeah, barrel of laughs. Thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? How about you let them go before I pry off that mask and paint your face with my sword? Haha, chirp all you want, little chicks. You've come so far to not even realizing that this would be your grave. How sad. How very much like a bracer. Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner. The heck do you... yeah. Guild reinforcements are gonna be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck. Try again, girlies. We smashed your phone. Just how did you make contact with any reinforcements without that? Well... Oh crap. I need to pull out a really good bluff. Smoke signals. Trainees coming. But for bonus BP, you want to say, don't need to contact. Actually, I ought to thank you for breaking the phone as bad as you did. Good job. The fact that the local has gone totally silent for a whole day will mean the guild will already know something's wrong. What? Hey, that's true. They probably figured it out ages ago. Heck, I bet our reinforcements are already in the air. They'll be here any minute now. Guess we took that brace for pig-headedness a bit too lightly. Either way, you brats are an eyesore. Eyesore style, even. Bum, bum, bum. The best use for your skins will be as cleaning rags for our new base. Die! Alright, bring it on, you monster. We won't lose. For the guild. So this is the prologue boss. Not really a big deal, but... Jaeger, 7080 HP. Mysterious combatant who suddenly appeared executes ranged attacks with a spear. Imagine such a thing. Dark matter, the San Francisco treat. Soul blur. He has higher HP, but otherwise he's not really that big of a deal, really. Dark matter works well, since he doesn't really have a weakness. Clock up, even. Clock up's a pretty good thing to do. Speed up. Also, Forte wouldn't be a terrible thing to do. Forte. Buff style. Oh, come off it, Horace. Summer shower. Ha! And such. Piercing wave. Boom shakalaka. Bam. There you go. That's what we want to have happen. Do some more dark matter. Wait, Dre! Fun fact, that means 1, 2, 3. In case you didn't know. The annoying thing is it knocks you back. You're the pain in the arsehole. Hiya. Dark matter, the San Francisco treat. Bam.
This ends here.
Bam, bam, and bam! Well, it almost ended there. Not quite, but score's wild. I'm just getting started. He healed himself! What a freaking pervert! Who heals themselves? That's dumb. Come on, man, be cool. Charge! Dun, 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 charge! Suck on that, sir.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah style. Who? Ha! Well, we won. But the way he fights... Yeah. You noticed too, Estelle. It's like... you guys sure are good at being tricked. Man, you guys were great. What a beatdown. Oh, crap! More enemies? No, no, no. Come on, I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. That voice. Girly yet tough. No. No way. Karna? Bingo! It was Karna the whole time! Annalise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? A while, yeah. But what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that'd mean that the guy over there is... Grant? Hole in one. The gang's back together. Hey, you two. Great work. Great work? Wait. Do you mean this was all... And at last, comprehension dawns. Of course that's Kurt. If you couldn't put it together. Estelle, Annalise, excellent work on your final training course. Final training? So... Everything since last night's attack has been a... performance? Performance-enhancing drugs, even. Exactly. This is a long-standing local tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. Are you frickin' kidding me? When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out here from the borough to help out. Heh, it was a lot of fun. Fun? Oh. You guys are all the worst. Seriously. We really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry. Well, that was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well... I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating in the borough, but... Across the rest of the continent, bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Liberlian newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sakes. That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Complaining like John, even. Yeah, no fair. Well, looks like you're finally done, beating the stuffing out of one another. It's Phyllis! Ah, Phyllis. Phyllis was in on the conspiracy, too? Aw, can't trust any of you. Now, conspiracy is a bit much. Conspiracy theory threatens national security, even. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodgekeeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night. Excellent work, you two. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it? So I'm guessing the telephone. Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I had lying around. It was all fake! You faker! You faked me out, son! No! I kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well... I really wanted to see you use the new ordnance. Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. And we did. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Analyst Alfeed. Yes. Estelle Bright. Yes, sir. As of this moment, you have completed the local training program. Cool. We are so cool! You have learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow 2 tickets on the next flight to Liberl have already been arranged for you. We completed the training program, didn't you know? Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise, so rest easy. Terrific. Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. Where I'm sure no tragedies will occur. Meanwhile, Liberl Kingdom, location unknown. An undisclosed location! Uh-oh. This dude may look familiar from later games. Strange kid. Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campanella. It's Mr. Trenchcoat. Why, Mr. Bladelord, hello. It's been so very long. So Campanella makes his debut. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. It's Lue. I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those bracer guilds in Erebonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Aw, you heard about that already. There goes half my fun. So basically Campanella's the one that lured Cassius to Erebonia in the first place. But oh yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger Corps, I'm afraid. That's too bad. Kinda like how Luigi's Adventure broke Vegastar. You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberl, then. Yes. We all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc was apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter. Some of those names may sound familiar. All of them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot. Mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score, Ooh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Haha, this is going to be so much fun! Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. It's the Professor! Weissman. Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. Haha, it was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan to crumple all of those Dixie cups. It seems like you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste. You wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. And so Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching the Anguis's gospel plan unfold to the very end. Fun. Gospel plan style. Bum, 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 bum. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, southern regions, 120 sailed from the Liberlian border. It's the Sky Bandits! They're hanging out. Bum 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 bum. Love this song, by the way. Oh, look who it is. Black-haired boy. Like we don't know who that is. Come on. Karen, I'm home. Hey! Joshua, where did you go? One time when talked about the Great Gospel Plan Festival. Phew, good, here you are. It's Josette. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that. Running off on your own. Why did you follow me? Joshua was wearing different clothes, didn't you know? I told you, I have personal business here, and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you. It's Kyle! Kyle style. Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business, that's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest, though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old, too. And Don King. We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called. Once. Which is an infamous town throughout the series. Hamel? Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang about a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. No, been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro. Thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you? That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So, what is this, the real you or something? The real me. If you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer, and I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a lot easier to trust now, what with being more honest in a way. Not quite like before, when you were wearing a sheep's skin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need for you is to work enough to pay that debt back. Gah, you really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. Like that time a smart guy set it up, so every time a chess piece got taken, rap music would play. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. Rap music style, even. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come. To the best of... ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought even for a second. Ah, shut it. Just drop it, okay? Josette, calm down. The point is, we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as I am, with you. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. Ooh, looks like Joshua's hanging out with the bandits for now. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To Liberl. So that concludes the prologue. Good times. Alright. So we'll call it a stream here. Almost 5 hours of gameplay. So next time we'll be starting Chapter 1. So thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see you all next time. That's it.
In my opinion, that sucked. Holy crap, unbelievable. That's pitiful. I mean, it's absolutely pitiful to perform like that. Pitiful.